This is the 8th geometry, which is 2019 GCE, and it is question 3B. So the first question says, in the diagram below, vector OA is equal to vector A, vector OB is equal to vector B, and AC over CB is equal to 1 over 2. Or this is the other way of writing this. AC to CB simply means 1 to 2. So this is the diagram here given, and you have been told to express in terms of vector A and or vector B. And you have been given vector AB. So which is A? You say vector AB. And when you're answering vectors, put in mind that this B should be at the end, always. So let's start so that you see what I mean. For you, they started like A, B. Have you seen? They started like A, B. So you move A, O. So it will be vector A, O plus vector O, B. Or B vector. Have you seen? Now look at the direction. This direction was going this side. You are going against the direction. So you need the answer, it should have a negative. So for A it will be negative A vector plus. For OB is just okay. They are going from the same direction. So it's just vector B. Or if you want, you correct it, but even like this it's just okay. So you will say B minus vector A. So you choose which one. Even here it's correct, they will mark you, but if you don't want like this, you can leave it like this. So we go to B. B, it says what? Vector AC. Vector what? AC. So C should be at the end. So how do you answer for vector AC? How do you answer it? Check the roots. Have you seen the roots? So they want you to find vector what? AC. So how do you find AC? AC, you have to be careful with the ratios. That's why I said you have to be careful with the ratios. They told you AC to CB is what? 1 to 2. So what do you do? So for AC, where is A? A is here. So AC, this is 1. CB, it's what? 2. So now, since you have been given AC, so it will be 1 over, you add the whole ratio, which is 1 plus 2, you get what? 3. And it's in line what? AB. For AB, you know the vector, which is the answer you got at A. So here you say AB. So vector A, so you say 1 over 3, open the vector for AB, which is this one. So you say negative A vector plus B vector. You simplify it. So you say vector AC, even here vector AC, don't forget, you should be coming with this. So you say 1 times A vector, it's negative what? 1 over 3 vector. Have you seen? Always a vector should be along this side. Plus 1 times B, so you just say 1 over 3 vector what? B. So the vectors should be after the numbers like this. Have you seen? So have you seen? So for you to find AC, you check, because in the question you have been given the ratio. AC it's 1, CB it's 2. So since they told you to find AC, so you put 1 on top and you add the ratios, which is 1 plus 2, which will give you what? 3. And it's in line what? AB. And AB, you know it, it's this vector, you put it here. Now we go to what? C. We go to what? C. What is C demanding us to do? C, it's demanding us to do what? what is C demanding us to do? C, to find OC vector. So how do you find OC vector? How do you find OC vector? How do you find OC? So have you seen they moved the OC. So the last letter should be what? C. So you are going to move as OA. Vector OA plus AC vector. Have you seen? So since they told you to move to find vector OC, so and this C should be at the end, so you check the roots. This is O vector A, which is this one, plus vector AC, and you know vector OA. Vector OA is what? A. So you say A vector plus, now the vector for AC, we know it's this one. Have you seen? So when it comes to vectors, the answers, they help each other. The answer you get at A, it will help you to find B. The answer you have at B, it will help you to find C. So have you seen here? AC, we have found it. It's where? Here. Now imagine if you failed B, then it means even this you have failed. If you have failed A, you can't even answer anything. So when you're answering vectors, pay attention to the instructions there. Don't just start answering. Read the instruction, understand it, what it demands you to do. So here you say open, you know the vector for AC, it's this one. So it will be negative 1 over 3 vector A plus 1 over 3 vector B, like this. So the next thing you do what? You simplify. So it will be vector A, positive times negative, it's negative. So it will be 1 over 3 vector A plus 1 over 3 vector B, like this. The next thing you do, you put 1 here, the common denominator, which is what? 1. Here, 1, you look for the common denominator. Where 1 and 3 can go, it's 3 itself. So how many times can 1 go into 3? It goes 3 times. 3 times A, it will be 3A vector. Minus, how many times can 3 go into 3? It's 1. You have seen? 1 times A vector, it's A vector, plus 1 over 3 B vector, like this. So 3A vector minus A vector, it's 2 over 3 vector A, plus 1 over 3 vector B. You end here. Thank you very much for following. I hope you have enjoyed.